Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Triangle Strategy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so excited to get back into this game. We left off with some pretty heavy stakes last time. We've got a tournament coming up. And our good friend Roland is going to be joining House Wolford. And there seems to be, some tensions between some of the kingdoms, but naturally so, in this War of Salt. So, I believe, did we have another side story? We did not. We're good to continue with the main story. Ooh. So, as a quick refresher, because I know it's been a while since the last episode was posted, the banquet ends without incident, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Drogon, however, has something on his mind. Let's see what Drogon's got for us.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Don't stare too hard.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one.
Yeah.
Those of Rosellen blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
Okay, so Drogon seems to have a good head on his shoulders.
I do research at the archives. That my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
He might also be a villain.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
Fair enough.
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Please don't give me a choice here. No! Okay, it is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. Well, I mean, look, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't know anything about me, where possible, I am a peacekeeper. You know what I mean? So I think it would be within my character, and as a result, Serenoa's character, to say this.
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
You know, brighter futures and all that.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward.
Mm-hmm.
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement.
My man's had too much to drink.
As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see!
Yeah, Dragon's got some grandiose plans.
Next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Not on the floor, man. Get up. Oh, jeez.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
I ship it so hard.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well.
Yeah, we're locked in. That's right. That's, you know what?
We
Attaboy.
should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
I know that with Japanese voices, that is the cutest scene that we've seen so far. And I know we haven't seen many scenes so far, but I know it is. Okay, I know it is. I know the significance of calling somebody by their first names.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
What's going on with our guy Benny?
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Don't tell me this is where Mom
Forgive
is.
me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
Oh, man.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Hey, Simon. Fix
my
up.
lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
No.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
You
Man.
hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
That cello is going crazy in the back. Man. Ah. Simon gathers the members of House Wolffort, Houth, all right, to announce his abdication. Let's get it.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you serve me.
Look at the squad.
Of course, Lord Simon.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolffort.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience.
That's a
As
great way to
Lord
say,
of House
I don't know what I'm
Wolffort,
doing.
It is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I.
I take back what I said.
For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The scales of conviction.
Ooh.
Holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
I remember a bit about this. Oh, it's about to get wild here.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Ooh.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
Oh.
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully.
Oh, snap.
Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
I already have thoughts about these 7
Very
coins.
good. Now do your duty.
I'll talk about it later, though. Or see if the game tells me.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
Let's go. Dang, look at squad. Whoa. This is amazing. I'm feeling pumped up.
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds eager to show his worthiness.
Let's get it. Young Serenoa. We are at the Crown City.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the
Hold up.
torch eventually.
New character alert. I don't believe we got to see him on screen before, but this is King Regna, the current king of Glenbrook. He is revered as the wise king who brought the Saldaran War to its end. He launched the joint mining venture between the three nations as its coordinator. Now, I'm not gonna lie, reading that out loud, there's a chance that I did read his profile before, but in case I didn't, here you go, or here's a refresher.
What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
The best kind.
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolfort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Yo, we taking over this country. I don't care what anybody said. We do it. Ah! What happened?
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Uh-oh.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Thalis, huh? Prime Minister of Esfrost, Thalis Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf's younger brother. He was appointed Prime Minister at a young age and is the second most powerful man in Esfrost. You see that look on his face? That man is a demon, okay?
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dang!
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Talk to him, Frederica.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Mm-hmm.
Such strong words, sister.
Oh, here goes Erica. All right. And this is Erica. Also, definitely has the appearance of a demon. Sister of the Archduke, Erica Esfrost. Archduke Gustadolf's younger sister. Unlike her older brother, she judges others based on their lineage and greatly dislikes those not from her family's main line. Oh, you just mean to be mean. That's what that is. You just mean to be mean. Unreal. It's all right, though. We'll deal with you later.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
I mean, she is.
Please, Erica.
Yo, Erica doesn't know
My
that
apologies,
we're the main
but
character.
The ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Sickly is crazy. Nah, we gotta fold them on the fields. We gotta fold them on the... Listen, if
Pray
you're...
forgive my cousins,
Hold on.
Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
If you're here at like 19 minutes into this video, right? I need you to let us know if you are on board for taking out the Esfrosts. Because there is no way. We gotta make sure we do what we can. Nah, we can't have that.
Those two, they were...
Thalis and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Yo, this man Serenoa said, I see. He already knows what time it is. Smithy is now available at the encampment. Yo, wait a second. We can go to a smithy? I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Encampment. This is our first time, I think, looking at it. So let's see what's up. Hey. Wait. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought there was like free loot just kind of sitting here. Hello. Here's the smithy. As a blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. The smithy. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Okay, that's fair enough. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. Oh. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box, within a box marked with "or" cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available, and you may switch between them at no cost. Oh, okay, got it. I see what they're saying. Okay. At the smithy. Okay, right. That was the last box. Okay. So, oh goodness. I did not remember at all that this was a thing. For context, since I know I've mentioned before that I have played the demo of this game forever ago, I believe that the demo went up to just after, or it stopped after the tournament that's coming up actually. But I don't remember reading up on this mechanic at all, nor do I remember much of the plot actually that led up to that point. So still very much vanilla, no worries there. But yeah, just wanted to put that little heads up out there. So we have 2 pieces of iron. We can upgrade our weapon damage. Oh, I see. No matter what, actually, we're eligible for this line. But then as we go down, right, we need quality iron for starters, but it starts switching up there. Got it. And we also need this in order to get whatever this happens to be, probably another damage upgrade. Okay. So we have weapon damage up. Increases weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. Increases max HP by 10. Increases physical defense by 1, magic defense by 1, and luck by 1. Interesting. Very interesting. And of course, we have stuff for the other characters too. Weapon damage, HP, strength, physical defense, magic defense. Okay, and probably more or less the same here. This one's probably speed based. Oh wow, there is so much. Tons. And I also love the little sprite changes actually. Serenoa's weapon changes in each step, and same with the I think this is also another sword of some kind, or like cane rod that Benedict uses. Frederica has the tome that changes. This is so cool. Wow. Okay, so weapon potency by 5, max HP by 10. We need fiber as well. Okay. Passive skill. Hold on. Increases fire damage dealt with clear weather. Oh. See, this kind of reminds me of Pokemon looking at it. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like, hey, if, the sun is out, sunny day, then fire is up. But this is interesting. This might be my first purchase on Frederica when it's time. Gila. You got evasion, magic defense, physical defense, HP, and let's see, increase weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage and restore more HP. Ooh, now that is nice. Oh, I want to see what these skills do so bad. I want to see what they do so bad, but we'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Weapon damage. Ooh, what is this? Accuracy. Got it. Okay. Last but not least, our guy Eridor. Yup, weapon potency, physical defense, strength. So it looks like, these little kind of these small stat boosts may be pretty significant, actually. All things considered. Oh, this shield at rank 3 looks so good. Wow. Oh my goodness. For now though, while we have the coin and I guess while we have the iron, because I don't believe anybody else requires, oh, you'll need iron eventually. But we do have the 2 pieces of iron for our guy Serenoa. I think we should give him like a bit of an early start. And honestly, let's go ahead and up his damage. Very nice. All right. Let's go. Cool. My forge is always here if you need it. Appreciate you. And of course, here's the portly merchant. Ah, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please, have a look. At the Provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. This may be accomplished on the unit detail screen, the inventory menu, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. At the Provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories. Oh wait, I read that. I am silly. Don't mind me. Poison recovery pellet and sleep recovery pellets? Wait a second. We've got HP, strength, magic defense, and magic defense rings, and these increase stats by 10, 1, 1, 2, and 2, respectively. I can also buy more iron, timber, and fiber. Oh. So maybe I made an unwise purchase earlier. Do I have anything I can sell? Probably not, because we are at the start, of course. That's fine. Okay. So for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, future-proof myself. I'll buy 3 poison and 3 sleep recovery pellets, just in case. Nice. Yeah, right now it doesn't seem like there's anybody else here. So let's get on out of here, actually. Us to leave the encampment. Ooh-wee. This is gonna get wild, friends. I also wonder what that magnifying glass was about. I don't think it said anything about that earlier, so hopefully I'm not missing something.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
Let's go!
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
I'm sorry. Who are you? Patriot Consar, the Minister of Glenbrook, a nobleman whose name has long been known throughout Glenbrook. He leads the Royalists, a faction that supports the royal family and dutifully tends to the kingdom's political matters as a minister. Yeah, you know something? All of you look evil.
Endure for many years is a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's Sultan capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Haha.
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Oh.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Ah, they're whispering to each other.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
Mm-hmm. Who I believe we've read the profile of already.
This is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
And here's Sorsley. Saintly 7, the Minister of Salt. Look at all them rings. You already know we gotta take those golden teeth out of his face. The Saintly 7's Minister of Salt. He manages all things related to the source from which the Holy State's wealth springs. Almost, I thought that said slates. Whoopsies.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Hear, hear! Hear, hear!
Will
Yeah,
any
here
among you
indeed.
prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
I am excited to see how this goes.
Our time is nigh, sir.
Roland!
Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Aw, hey. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom, after all. This is no time for self-pity. The prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Come. Preparing for the tourney will take your mind off of your worries. Hey, nah. You know, we're equals with Roland. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, we're equals. And Roland absolutely is with us and shouldering the future. I'm noticing I'm picking the top option a lot.
Yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now
I like
let us
Huette.
begin our preparations.
I like her a lot.
Today we take the field. And today
we claim victory.
Nice. Roland and Huette joined your forces. It's about dang time. Roland's aptitudes in battle. A melee warrior with range. Strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear, and his steed grants him exceptional mobility. Huette's aptitudes in battle. Rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk? What? Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Oh my gosh. What? I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Oh, don't mind if I do. Shiny, sleep recovery pellet? You gotta be kidding me. I just bought. You know what? I'm not gonna think about it too much, because if I do, I will lose my mind. All right. Whoa. Okay, so we can't talk to anybody. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was important. It's Patriot again. You must be Lord Wolfort. I am Patriot, Patriarch of House Consar. By King Regna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well we can. Yeah, Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Terna, and may the fight be one to remember. Oh yeah, it definitely will be. Hey, what are you doing? Landroid. Landroy? Huh, Lord of House Falks. Landroy Falks. The Lord of House Fox, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His bow arm is said to surpass that even of Simon. Oh, really? The king himself praises both his battle prowess and fierce loyalty to the crown. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, Lord Serenoa, I understand the Wolffort name is now in your hands. Allow me to reintroduce myself as your peer. I'm Landroy Fawkes, Lord of one of Glenbrook's 3 high houses. This tourney will be your first and best chance to show the skill of Wolffort's new generation. You have my support. May you find success deserving of a high house. Yo, okay. He seems kind of cool, but also I am confident I'm going to end up making that man my enemy. I hear the Dawnspear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Let us hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawnspear. Aye, this was a match for the histories. It's a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolffort this year, I hear. Oh my gosh. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Dawnspear, but I've seen stranger things. Yeah, that's right. Don't count me out just yet. Ah, there's you. Claris? Whoever! Young Lord Wolffort. Thank you for the honor of including me amongst such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. I hate this guy. We definitely have seen his face before. Of course, I've had many dealings with Hyzance in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth? I was not aware of Hyzance's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. Information. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you have amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle information from the menu. I like it. Glenbrook Noble. Stories of Minister X-Arm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. There's my boy. We'll talk with you later. Oh, hey. It's my friends. Do you have any information for me? With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawnspear his first taste of defeat. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolffort's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Oh yeah, no, Hughette, you're the MVP, and I just got some coin. I don't know who left 150 coin just chilling right there. Also, hello? It's a cat. I didn't even notice you were a cat. I thought you were a flower. Hello. That cat's name is now Flower. Hello. Oh, you were the one. I actually didn't get to see the profile of earlier. And then there's you. Hey. Bewitching Dancer. I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Hey, if your name is Tiki Joe and you're watching this, dibs. All right. Avlora. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Hold on. Avlora, general of the Esfrosti army. A woman orphaned by war. She toiled to earn the rank of general and is known as the strongest in Esfrost, her skills acknowledged by even the Archduke himself. Yeah, we'll see about that. You better not be talking about my match. Could not be talking about mine. Stout Hawkshield. The soldiers here are obedient. I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Esfrost's military. For better or worse, in Esfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. And though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Esfrost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not birth. It certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. You're from House Wolffort, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Esfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day, we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and deadly with as deadly with a bow as any man alive. I even broke a bone in the process. His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what disparate paths choices send us down. Ah, Serenora Wolffort. How good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalas Esfrost, at your service. I suppose I soon shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Esfrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it would fit her sensibilities perfectly. Yo, hey, you two? Yeah, we're packing you up ASAP. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Esfrost's storied Black Irons? They might be. I mean to question any Esfrosti I can about the archives. It is said that within the archives' countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. Interesting. Oh, I can just, yep. Hey, neat. It's kind of interesting, right? Because I know that maps like these can be battlefields as well. So I think me discovering this right here might prove handy at some point in the future, but only time will tell. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Esfrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. I've never seen a woman, or a man for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it, her new assistant is a strapping young researcher said to be well versed in ice magic. Ah, I knew I should have spent more time at my books instead of training, or the training yard. I'd very much like to see the skill Minister Lila's new assistant, or of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. There is an ice mage. Of course there is. Ooh, yeah, we gotta talk to some more of the people down here on the floor. Of course. Let us talk with the king. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I, my goodness, to see how it fits you. I never promised I could read, everyone. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. And of course, this is Maxwell Trier, also known as Sir Maxwell. The Dawn Spear of Glenbrook, the strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Dawn Spear. He was appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Regna, who recognized his skills in combat. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Silvio, Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Lord of House Tellior. Silvio Tellior. The Lord of House Tellior, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His distant demean lacks the fighting power of the other two houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir. Still, I am certain that having immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. Hey, get ready to serve me, man. Drogon! Is it true that General Evlora will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if it lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Exarm. You are the new Lord of House Wolffort, yes? I've seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing your house's bravery. Sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing House Marshall's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Yeah, we'll see about that, Marshall. One of the Saintly Seven, the Minister of Arms. He is a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently entrusted with the nation's military malters. Whoops. And this is Lila. Okay, so you're the one with the Ice Mage, huh? Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I am sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has been a dear friend of us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Yeah, I remember you at the house, actually, now that I think about it. Yep, I definitely remember you showing up to the house. You were there. Alrighty. Dallas and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. They better not. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? Oh. It may be a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handled yourselves admirably when the bandits attacked. I expect your magic will be the key to our victory. Okay, we could compliment her, right? But at the same time, we also could, what's it called? We can also give her some reassurance, right? And be like, hey, you know, no tricks, no fanciness. But you know, we're also not gonna let up on the enemies either. We're not gonna make it easy for them. So don't you worry about that. This time, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I see. You intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolffort can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the two ideals. I like that response. Benedict, what do you got for me, my boy? My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. Whoops. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? It is a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean, to remind people of House Wolffort's legacy. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. Yeah, we gotta make sure that people know that House Wolffort is here to stay, is gonna show up and lock in. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strengths and take measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. My boy. Now, hopefully I'm not missing out on any other items or anything like that. I did see the 2, but we might otherwise be okay. And I think we've also managed to talk to everybody as well. So, wait. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I saw something sparkle behind the king here, but it's just these, I guess, butterflies. Oh, I didn't talk to you two either. Lord Serenoa, Benedict has been looking for you. Ah, but it seems you've already spoken. Oh, okay. Your first tourney as Lord of the House, or of your house, huh? I knew the day would come, but it still brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord? I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolffort is made of. Yo, Eredor is so cool. But I think we're good to end the exploration here. Let's go. The tourney will begin soon. I'd best head back. Okay. Recommended level 3? Hey, do I have the qualifications? I think it's looking dicey for us, friends. We are level 2. But I know this episode has run on quite a bit long, so I'm actually going to call it for this video here today. And this video should be going out on either Sunday or Monday. So I will make sure that also this week you get another upload on Thursday. All right. We're finally getting into another battle after a long series of exposition. Look forward to the episode dropping on Thursday. And hopefully I've still got this tactics thing down. Thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed, seeing everybody mingle and the, setting the stage, as it were, make sure you drop a like on the video. Give me a comment of some of your favorite parts, some of your favorite interactions, favorite characters, whatever it is you're thinking. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.